construction is booming on Manhattan's west side. This building, for example, at 42nd and 10th, is quickly going up. But without the planned subway station underneath, many residents fear future development in the neighborhood could go down.
The residents feel like they moved here with the expectation that we were going to have a subway stop at 41st and 10th. And without it, it's hard to see how this development can really ever feel like a neighborhood.
After plans for the station were dropped, that left only one stop along the 7 extension at 34th and 11th. But the train will still pass through the 41st and 10th site. Now that the boring machines are in the ground and approaching the area, the Real Estate Board of New York and the community are coming together in a last-minute effort to reinstate the original plan. They're asking that at least the shell of the station be cut out now while the machines are in place, or they fear the opportunity will be lost forever. Mary Ann Ty, the chairman of the Real Estate Board of New York, is working with the community to help secure funding for the project. She says future development here depends on it.
We're isolating this section. You will see development move now toward the area where the other stop is.
Jay Marcus is the co-chair of the Transportation Committee for Community Board 4. He fears a slowdown in development could cost taxpayers. The city issued bonds to help pay for the infrastructure for the initial development in the area, and those bonds were to be paid off with the revenue from new construction. He worries if development slows down, there could be a shortfall on those bonds. Another big issue is property value. A lot of residents bought into the neighborhood under the assumption that there'd be a subway stop here when it came time to sell. Now, many fear they won't get the same return on their investment. So what would it take to get it built? Some local developers may be able to kick in some private funds, but estimates for the shell alone are around $500 million. A spokesperson for City Hall says while the station would be nice, the city is already paying for the 7 extension and is in no position to pay for this too. Ty says they know the MTA and state funds are tight, so the community is calling on elected officials in Washington to find federal dollars. They're now rallying for support, asking the community to contact elected officials and to sign a petition at their website, buildthestation.com. But the clock is ticking. With boring machines drawing near, the window is closing, leaving a greater chance that this plan could be derailed for good. On the West Side, Jill Urban, New York 1.